Okay, good morning. My name is Brandon, and I'm here with Damien. Due to the time restraints of a financial manager over here at Bourgeois, I was not able to get one in to do an interview, so I'll use my resources and go with the next best thing, which is a manager over here at Bourgeois. Damien here have some insight on the budgeting over here at Bourgeois, and today we'll conduct the interview with a couple of questions to see what he have. Um, Damien, first thing first is who is responsible for the budgeting process over here at Bourgeois?
As far as I know, it's usually the university that actually decides where we're actually going to put the money, but most of them is just a group consensus of our pro staff, which is David Suter, Matt Gasser, Michelle Mo, and of course our grad assistants, and I'll try to put in as much as they can. But it's usually a group consensus as to where we actually put the money.
Okay, so as far as those head people, do they come down to like guys like you, the managers of the different departments, to get insight on what should the money be used for, or things of that
Yeah,
matter?
they always try to include us as much as they can. We're usually the best people to go to because we see where equipment is such a big deal with us because that's a 90% of what we do with the unit. Well, the actual building itself. That's
Okay.
where we get most of our problems with distributing money and things like that. But most of the time, they will come to us and ask us where they think we should put things.
So definitely you can say that the employees have access to the budget information.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Another question here, Damien. Let's see. Ultimately, who in the organization must be accountable for the budgeting process?
I would probably say that'd be our pro staff would bear the brunt of any of the any issues that they have or responsibility or anything like that. I would say that's the pro staff.
And what are the relationships with those up top guys, those financial managers, with you guys, or how y'all coincide with working together? How is that?
Well, it's they are obviously our bosses,
Uh-huh.
but they are very friendly with us. They try to make it as much of a one-on-one kind of thing. They try to get close with us because that always helps management.
Right.
We are managers, but obviously they're the managers
Yeah.
of the managers. So it always helps whenever they're closer with us because it just helps us get through things much easier and smoothly.
And like I say, some of these things you may not know, but one question I was curious about: how often, like throughout the year, are the budgets figures, derived or revised or to things of that matter?
Anytime we have problems with anything, maintenance, all the way down to major things like roof leaks or things like that, anytime that comes up, there's always a talk about the budget, whether there's enough money or whether we can put it towards that right now or maybe even redistributing other parts of the budget so that we can cover something that's maybe a little more needed than other things, like say a new basketball as opposed to putting a little bit of extra money towards a new roof or something.
Right, definitely. And that'll wrap it up, Damien. Once again, I want to thank you for your time, for letting me have you today, and I
Not a
really
problem.
appreciate it, man.
No problem.
Thank you.